Hi everyone, my name is Alex Lee. I'm the English voice of MASH in MASHLE, Magic and Muscle. And today I'm here in Japan for my first time ever to meet a super special guest. So let's head inside and find out who it is.
Are you nervous?
Am I nervous? Yeah, a little. I'm really nervous. But come on, let's not waste any more time and go in.
In the eye of the storm, but I won't back down. Show my capabilities, they loving me now. See me on the throne, I'll be wearing a crown. Practice when they're sleeping, no nobody's around. Ready for an outcome, got my boots to the ground. Came in as a rookie, I was new to the town.
It's really hefty. It's kind of like a safe door.
Smiling through adversity, the rest in the frown. And after what's next?
Oh, another one.
Cause that's just the way of the best.
Ah!
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Ah,
Hi, Mr. Alex.
nice to meet you, Kobayashi. Ah,
よろしくお願いします。
かっこいい。
ありがとうございます。アレックスもめちゃくちゃかっこいいストリートスタイル。
All new.
あ、ニュー。
Yeah, old clothes had a lot of cat hair.
Yeah.
So,
かっこいい。よろしくお願いします。
nice to meet you. Kobayashi-san, thank you so much once again for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're a very busy man, so it's an honor to meet you. And I'm just very grateful that you're here today because I have a lot of questions I want to ask you about MASHLE. I'm really excited, so let's get started.
はい、こちらこそもうお忙しい中来てくれてありがとうございます。僕もすごく今日楽しみにしてました。今日は一緒にマッシュルの世界を楽しんでいただけたらと思います。
So this is the actual studio that's used to record MASHLE. It's really cool because this is really nice and big, and I haven't really been to a Japanese studio before. How do you guys usually go about recording an episode?
そうですね。もう結構日本のスタジオでは結構アフレコするときはこれぐらいはちょっと狭い方というか、やっぱ広いところはもっとずっと大きいスタジオもあったりするんですけど、基本的にはマイクが4本から5本ぐらい置いてあって、そこで主人公のマイクがあったりして、みんな30人ぐらい一斉に入って入れ替わり立ち替わりで撮ってるのが日本のアフレコの仕方になります。
30 people, that's unheard of in America. But that's really cool that it takes, everybody gets to be a part of this together. In America, because we are dubbing to final picture, engineers prefer that only one person record at a time. So everybody records alone, unfortunately, and I don't really get to meet the cast until we meet each other at events. So to hear that you guys get to work together every day sounds like a lot of fun, and I really wish to experience that someday too, because that's really awesome.
いやでも僕らはまだ完成してないやつをフィルムをこう吹き替えというかアフレコするので、やっぱりみんなで一斉に撮らないとこのテンポ感とかがつかめないところがあるので、やっぱり逆に一人で撮るっていう感覚が日本だと逆に湧かないというか、撮り方の違いみたいのでこんなに違いがあるんだなってすごい僕今驚いてます。
That's really, really special to be able to see your castmates. And yeah, in America, because when we work on these things, everything's done from Japan already. And so, for example, with MASH, Kobayashi-san is a huge inspiration, and we listen to your performance and we do our best to translate and localize that for the American fans. So thank you again for your hard work. Sometimes even we have been recording at home for a lot of anime and a lot of projects. So personally, I have a little big studio, not big, just a 4 by 4 by 7 feet studio at my home. And it's like when people walk in, they think it's a sauna. My studio is originally a hand-me-down from another actor, but the carpeting on the studio is kind of carpet made for cats to play with. So recently I had to tear down all the carpet and learn how to install wood panels on the outside so that the cats wouldn't keep scratching on it. So it's been a complicated process, but recording from home does make a lot of things easier if there's a long travel time between home and studios.
日本でもその自分で その個人で持ってる方もいるんですけど、家に作ってというか買ってっていう方が正しいですかね。作ってとかその DIY してとかっていう人はこれまで日本の声優で一人も聞いたことないので、いやすごいなって思いました。
DIY, DIY. It's become kind of a hobby because I have a particular vision with how I want a lot of my living space to be. So hiring a contractor is usually too much money, and learning how to deal with wood and tools, and when you make something yourself and you look at it, you're really, really proud of it. So it's been a personal hobby for me to take upon. And also, it's a great substitution for working out because you're dealing with a lot of heavy materials. So it's like working out, but without having to go to the gym. So that's also good for my health as well.
マッシュルって、僕らは日本の声優は基本的にオーディションでこう役が決まるんですけど、アレックスさんとかアメリカのその声優さんはどうやって役が決まっていくんですか？
As for auditions, just like in Japan, every actor is usually sent a long list of roles to read for. We can have anywhere from 2 to 6 roles for a series for the initial cast, and we record our auditions usually from home, and we send it, and they let us know once we get it via an email. So it's a very traditional way, but it's always exciting nonetheless when you get great news that you're finally a part of something really amazing.
日本でもちょっと似てるところはあるかもしれないですね。僕も今回マッシュルでマッシュ以外にももう一キャラクターオーディションを受けて、いざ結果が来た時にマッシュ役っていうのを聞いたので、ちょっとじゃあ日本とアメリカのオーディションの文化みたいなのも似てるところはあるかもしれないですね。
Wow, that's really interesting. So there is actually one kind of difference between how we audition, and it's that usually, Kobayashi-san, when you audition for roles over here, they don't have an existing voice. So you kind of get to set the precedent for how the character is going to sound. When we audition, we're actually trying to listen to how the voice is originally in Japanese, and we take a lot of inspiration from that. So whenever we get auditions and it tells us who's going to be voicing who the seiyuu is, I like to try and research and listen to your work and find out how you sound and best apply my skills to kind of get a similar tone to how you perform MASH. And speaking of MASH, I was wondering, have you started doing anything different once you got the role of MASH? Like eating healthier, going to the gym? Has that inspired you to do something that's outside of your routine that you wouldn't usually consider?
じゃあ僕らがその吹き替えアメリカの、ハリウッドの映画とかを吹き替える時と似てるんですね。なんかそっちはボイステストっていうのがあって、そのアメリカの、有名な俳優さんの、吹き替えに誰が合うだろうみたいなことをオーディションでやるので、それに近いものをアメリカのアニメで日本のアニメでやられていたんですね。でも僕はそのマッシュルのオーディションに受かって始めたことといえば、なんかシュークリームをよく食べるようになったぐらいで特に筋トレとかはそんなに得意じゃないので、毎日軽くはしてるんですけど、もう全然それぐらいしかしてないので、もうなんか意識が高くて素晴らしいと思いました。アレックスさんはまだアフレコマッシュルのやつをしてないって聞いてるんですけど、何か心配してることとかありますか？
Yeah, I'm very worried, especially since we haven't started in the US yet. So me being here today and getting to be in your presence, it's kind of a big masterclass for me to learn from you as an actor. Do you have any advice for me personally?
もうこのアフレコにブースに来てることですし、実際にここでアフレコをしてみるのはどうでしょうか
？Yes, I would absolutely love to. Thank you. I'm very, very, very nervous. So, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. これが簡単に説明するとアフレコ用の日本のマイクで、本当はこれの他にあれとか、この2つ並べて4本ぐらいでこう入れ替わり立ち替わりいろんなところにその順番に入ったりするんですけど、今回はこれをもうアレックスさん専用のマイクとして取っていくんですけどこの モニターも撮りながらやるんですけど、まだこの絵コンテっていう本当にアニメ放送前に僕らはアフレコをするので、まあ完成されてない状態の絵にこう名前が出た時に自分のセリフを言うっていう、風に僕らはアフレコしています。
I see.
ということで実際にこれからアレックスさんにはこの第1話のいくつかのシーンをアフレコしていただきたいんですが、じゃんこちらが実際に僕らが使っていた台本になります。
This is my first time ever seeing a script in Japanese.
じゃあ実際にこの日本語の台本でやってみましょ
う。With this? I don't think I can.
いや冗談です。この英語用のペーパーも用意してあるので。
This one I can work with. Thank you. Thank you.
FU を強く。
It's really hard. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah. Okay. If I commit, I can finish in 5 minutes. Well, time for some cream puffs. Cream puff, creamy, 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 cream puff. Cream puff, creamy, 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 cream puff. Cream puff, creamy, creamy, creamy. Wait, do I push or pull? Which was it again? Whatever. Living in peace with Pops. If this world's so cruel, it won't let us. I got no choice but to crush it. With my fist.
お疲れ様でした。どうですか、実際にやってみて。
It's a different process, but I was really nervous because Kobayashi-san was watching, and there were a lot of nerves, but I tried my best to get through it, and I'm really excited to continue working on the rest of this alongside you, Kobayashi-san.
僕が見ててもやっぱり同じように緊張してたと思うし、その中ですごい堂々とやられててすごいなって思いました。だってこういうねマイクでやるのも初めてだったわけですもんね。そうなると僕が初めてやった時より全然堂々としてたので、いや素晴らしかったと思います。お疲れ様でした。
Thank you. Your words mean a lot to me. Your kindness is unending, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you again for taking your busy schedule and coming here and showing me what it's like to record an anime in Japan. This is probably an experience I will never, ever forget. So thank you again, and I hope to see you again soon. Maybe in America? So hopefully.
いやそう言っていただけると僕もすごい光栄です。僕自身本当にこの同じ役で別の言語で喋ってる声優さんと会うのは初めてだったので、本当に素晴らしい貴重な体験させてもらいました。ありがとうございます。そうですね、僕がアメリカに行った際にはぜひそっちのなんかアメリカでのこととかそのアフレコ方法とかを実際に教えてもらえたらなと思うので、ぜひアメリカでもお会いできることを僕も心待ちにしてます。
I would absolutely love to. So please do let me know when you're there, and we will make a great day out of it. Once again, Kobayashi-san, thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
Very much. ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。ありがとう。冷たいんだ。じゃあ今からベビーオイル塗ったので難しい。お、はい、じゃあもう行きますよ。はい、OK。うわあ、爽快感がありますね、なんか。うわー、はい